For centuries, knowledge has been hidden in plain sight across the sands of time. Whispers of lost civilizations, cryptic symbols, and forbidden histories have been erased or concealed. What if the truth was never lost, but hidden? Welcome to Eye of Ancient Mysteries, where the past speaks and the future listens. Sit back, open your mind, and prepare to uncover the untold secrets of our world. Let the journey begin now. The Sumerians' connection with extraterrestrials. Zecharia Sitchin, 1920, a prominent Orientalist and biblical scholar, was born in Russia and raised in Palestine, where he gained in-depth knowledge of modern and ancient Hebrew, other Semitic and European languages, the Old Testament, and the history and archaeology of the Near East. He worked for many years as a journalist and editor in Israel before dedicating himself to his life's work. The Earth Chronicles, a series on the prehistoric origins of Earth. Sitchin is a controversial author and researcher, known for his alternative interpretations of ancient Mesopotamian history, particularly concerning the Sumerians. His best-known work, The 12th Planet, published in 1976, is part of the Earth Chronicles series, in which he introduces his unique theories about the origin of humanity and the role of extraterrestrial beings in shaping human civilization. Though not widely accepted by mainstream scholars, Sitchin's ideas have gained a significant following and influenced various ancient astronaut and alternative archaeology theories. He based much of his work on ancient Sumerian texts, clay tablets, and cuneiform inscriptions left by this early civilization. The Sumerians, who lived in southern Mesopotamia's modern-day Iraq between approximately 4500 BCE and 1900 BCE, are often considered one of the world's first great civilizations. They developed early writing systems, complex urban centers, and a pantheon of gods that influenced later Mesopotamian cultures, including the Babylonians and Assyrians. Sitchin's claims. One of Sitchin's central contentions is that the Sumerians' detailed knowledge of the solar system, particularly their mention of 12 celestial bodies, including the sun, moon, and planets, indicates contact with advanced extraterrestrials. He identifies these beings as the Anunnaki, whom the Sumerians regarded as gods. According to Sitchin, the Anunnaki hailed from a distant, as yet undiscovered planet called Nibiru, which orbits the Sun in an elongated path and approaches Earth every 600 years. Sitchin's theory suggests that the Anunnaki played a direct role in the creation of humankind. He interprets Sumerian texts to mean that the Anunnaki came to Earth seeking gold and other resources. To assist in their labor, they genetically modified early humans, hybriding their own DNA with Homo erectus, resulting in the emergence of Homo sapiens. He argues that this explains humanity's rapid progress, as well as the Sumerians' veneration of their gods and sophisticated astronomical knowledge. For the Sumerians, their gods, the Anunnaki, were central to every aspect of life, from politics and agriculture to law and religion. Their cosmology reflected a universe governed by these divine beings, and the heavens were considered a physical realm inhabited by gods. Sumerian texts such as Enuma Elish, the Babylonian creation epic, describe how gods shaped the world and maintained order, with celestial events viewed as manifestations of divine will. Advanced astronomical knowledge, Sitchin believes that the Sumerians' advanced astronomical knowledge, such as awareness of planets later named Uranus and Neptune, not officially discovered until much later by modern science, could only have come from direct interaction with the Anunnaki. He argues that Sumerian cosmology, astronomical records, and myths about the gods provide proof of these ancient extraterrestrial encounters. While mainstream historians and archaeologists dismiss Sitchin's theories as pseudoscience, his works continue to captivate readers drawn to the notion that humanity's origins may lie in contact with extraterrestrials. His interpretations of Sumerian mythology have inspired broad discussions in alternative historical circles, popularizing the ancient astronaut hypothesis. The Anunnaki and Sumerian polytheism. The Sumerians believed in many gods because they perceived the divine as deeply interwoven with the workings of the universe. Each deity represented a cosmic force, natural phenomenon, or societal function. Sitchin asserts that the Anunnaki originated from a planet beyond Neptune, Nibiru, and played an active role in shaping human civilization. The Sumerians saw their gods as controllers of destiny and cosmic order. Their fascination with the cosmos, planets, and astrology stemmed from this belief in a cosmic origin. The heavens were considered the abode of gods, and the movement of celestial bodies was believed to influence earthly affairs. For the Sumerians, astrology was not mere fortune telling, but a science revealing divine will. Sitchin contends that this knowledge arose through their interaction with the Anunnaki, who shared planetary wisdom with the Sumerians. Ancient Sumerian texts, he argues, demonstrate an understanding of planetary orbits, zodiacal divisions, and celestial influence that far exceed expectations for an early civilization. The Anunnaki, extraterrestrial beings from Nibiru. In traditional Sumerian mythology, the Anunnaki are worshipped as powerful divine beings controlling human fate and nature. Sitchin, however, proposed that they were in fact advanced extraterrestrials from Nibiru, a planet orbiting the Sun on a 600-year cycle. Sitchin interprets Sumerian creation myths such as Enuma Elish and the Epic of Atrahasis as historical accounts, describing the Anunnaki's arrival on Earth. He believes they first came approximately 450,000 years ago in search of gold necessary to repair or stabilize their planet's deteriorating atmosphere. As gold wasn't easy to obtain, they resorted to genetic engineering. Genetic creation of humankind. One of Sitchin's most controversial assertions is that the Anunnaki engineered modern humans by combining their DNA with that of Homo erectus. According to his reading of the ancient texts, Anunnaki scientists Enki and his half-sister Nunarsag performed this gene manipulation, producing intelligent humans he refers to as Lula, or the mixed ones. Evidence, he says, of direct genetic experimentation. This theory, Sitchin claims, accounts for the rapid cognitive advancement of Homo sapiens compared to other hominids. He views the Anunnaki as both creators and rulers, assigning the new humans to serve them in mining operations. Ancient Sumerians, he argues, encoded this origin story in their myths, seeing the Anunnaki not only as distant gods, but as literal progenitors shaping civilization. Advanced Sumerian astronomy. The Sumerians had remarkable astronomical knowledge. They understood planets not formally discovered until centuries later, like Uranus, Neptune, and Pluto, officially discovered in 1930. Their cylindrical seals portray the solar system with 12 bodies, the Sun, Moon, and 10 planets, which Sitchin claims include Nibiru. Sitchin uses this to support his argument that Anunnaki imparted advanced celestial knowledge to the Sumerians, far beyond what an early civilization could achieve alone. He regards their astronomical and astrological systems as evidence of this extraterrestrial influence. Influence on culture, religion, and governance. According to Sitchin, the Anunnaki's impact extended beyond science into Sumerian culture, religion, and society. Sumerians believed their civilization was a gift from the gods, literally a descent from heaven, which Sitchin interprets as an installation of rulers by the Anunnaki as divine overseers. Each Sumerian city-state, such as Uruk, Eridu, and Lagash, had a patron deity, usually one of the Anunnaki. Rulers were seen as mediators between gods and humankind. Ziggurats were believed to be landing platforms for the deities to connect with the people. The Anunnaki allegedly taught the Sumerians agriculture, architecture, mathematics, and law. Sitchin asserts that many hallmark Sumerian achievements, writing, irrigation systems, legal codes like the Code of Ur-Nammu, stemmed from Anunnaki instruction. The legacy of the Anunnaki, Sitchin argues that the Anunnaki's influence persisted beyond Sumer's decline. Their knowledge and myths were passed to later cultures, Babylonians, Assyrians, and Akkadians, who continued worshipping renamed versions of the Anunnaki in their own cosmologies. Furthermore, Sitchin suggests that Hebrew biblical texts were shaped by Sumerian stories. He cites parallels between the biblical flood narrative and the Sumerian epic of Gilgamesh. Both involve divine warning and the building of a great ark. He sees these similarities as further evidence of the Anunnaki's lasting influence on human religions. Conclusion. The cosmic origins of humanity. According to Sitchin and Sitchin's interpretation, the Sumerian gods, the Anunnaki, were not mythic but real extraterrestrials who shaped humanity's trajectory through genetic engineering, knowledge transfer, and the establishment of culture. The Sumerians viewed themselves as interconnected with the cosmos, and the Anunnaki as their creators and overseers. Their advanced astronomy and reverence for the heavens reflect this profound belief in an extraterrestrial origin. Though widely criticized by academics as unscientific, Sitchin's theories continue to captivate those intrigued by the possibility that humanity's past might be far stranger and richer than the traditional narrative suggests. According to this perspective, the Sumerians were not merely the world's first great civilization. They were the first to document their relationship with beings beyond this world, leaving clues of humanity's cosmic lineage.